Good morning. Today we'll be doing some quick apps. Going to be doing some jalapeno poppers today, stuffed with a little bit of pulled pork wrapped in some bacon. Be going through a quick recipe, and this shouldn't take more than about an hour, hour and a half all in. Perfect for football, appetizer, hosting a party. Not a lot of effort going into these, a little bit of prep work, but stay tuned and let me know what you think. Today we're going to be doing some bacon wrapped jalapenos. Should be pretty quick, short video, but jumbo jalapenos. I basically picked the biggest ones I can. I'll show you guys a couple of basically how I prep these. I'm going to pull all the pith seeds out, as those will end up pretty spicy. But pretty easy stuff. Take a chef's knife. One of the things I do like to do is try to keep the stem on, makes handling them, moving them around on the grill a little easier. So I'll actually cut these right down the middle on the side, try to cut the stem, and nothing to it. So after we get them split, take a simple kind of a small tablespoon and pull all the pith and seeds out. I normally just scoop it right into a bowl, so it makes cleanup pretty quick and easy. So that's it, nothing to it. Have to do 10 more of these, and we'll move on to the next step. We got all the jalapenos cut, did a quick rinse, get the seeds out of them, but there they are, nothing to it. Going to set those off to the side and get the filling made up. So the filling's easy stuff. Brick or a block of cream cheese. Do about probably a good half as much or so, maybe a half cup of 4-cheese blend. I like the Mexican stuff, kind of goes with the jalapenos. But get that mixed in. And then this is actually some previously smoked pulled pork. So I'm gonna add about about 3/4 of a cup, maybe a cup worth. Drop that in, mix that in. And then I like to use a rub. You guys can use whatever rub you like. I tend to go with kind of a sweeter profile, as the jalapenos are a little spicy. So I'm going to mix in maybe about a tablespoon of this at this time, and mix everything up by hand. We have everything mixed up real nice, just kind of making sure everything's mixed well, but not real chunky. I think the 4-cheese blend kind of melts away in as you're massaging everything together. We're going to get all of these stuffed and ready to wrap in some bacon. Now that these are stuffed, we're going to go ahead and hit them with a quick coat of rub before we wrap them with bacon. But I do want you guys to take a peek. They're not over full, not overfilling. I found when I have heaping mounds of the filling, it just kind of squeezes out and just kind of makes a mess. So I'm going to leave them just like this, hit them with a rub, and then we'll get them wrapped up in bacon. Okay, we're gonna get these wrapped up in some bacon. I personally don't like the thick cut bacon. By the time that the bacon gets cooked to my liking anyway, the jalapenos end up just kind of overcooked. So I found that just standard old kind of cheap bacon, really, compared to what bacon cost is right now, works out the best. I'll get a couple of these wrapped, show you what I do here, and then we'll get them on to the next step. So grab them. I personally like the meat kind of down, because as you wrap, the actual meat leaves the exposed, and you're covering the fat with the next layer of meat. But that's what I do there. Not a whole lot to it. Very easy. No toothpick, and we'll get a couple of these for you guys to see. Okay, we got these wrapped up, ready to go. I don't know if I mentioned this is a pretty low calorie dish as a whole. So what I like to do is add some low calorie brown sugar, a couple cups worth into a tray here. I want to be mindful of the low carb, healthy diet. So I get that spread out, take these poppers, and I actually just roll them in the brown sugar all the way around. So nice even coating, and those will be ready to go on the grill. Going to add a couple wood chunks. We have some apple and cherry wood. I'm going to throw it in here and get a little bit of smoke added to these. We're going to get these poppers on. Have the Masterbuilt 800 warmed up. Again, I like to use the warming racks. They tend to work pretty good if you just carefully move the poppers on the grill area. So we'll get these set up. Take a quick peek at these. They've been on about 45 minutes. You can start to see the bacon's cooked up pretty well. Starting to render some of that fat out and tighten up, squeeze out some of the filling and some of those that are stuffed a little more. I actually give them a little bit of a squeeze. You can kind of tell how done they are. So the ones without bacon, a little further ahead. But we're going to go ahead and crank this grill up to 350 degrees for about 5-10 minutes and then pull them off. The moment we've been waiting for. So the jalapeno poppers, we did about 45 minutes at 250 degrees, get some good smoke flavor. Crank the Masterbuilt up to 350 for about 5 minutes. Wanted to crisp the bacon up. So got some homemade ranch we're gonna use for some dipping sauce. But these turned out really, really good. They're still pretty hot, but let's give them a go. Really good, sweet, just a little bit of heat, but definitely get the pulled pork coming through, and then a bit of that brown sugar to finish off. So great, quick hour snack. Highly recommend you give them a shot. Probably the most requested item I do with all my friends and family. They tend to like these. So have a good day. Please leave me a comment with any questions or any content you'd like to see in the future, and we'll go from there.